What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we just made about $500 today, or $600 today on the stock market. Let me show you guys how we just did it. We actually just took this trade. I was waiting for previous day lows to get swept today, and we actually just had an S&P ES swept these previous day lows, but NQ didn't. So we had a 5-minute S&P here, and then took the 1-minute inversion fair value gap off this one right here. We had the 1-minute IFVG. We had the 1-minute inversion fair value gap. The 1-minute inversion fair value gap, right? Yeah, I know you guys see it. So we inverse this bearish gap right here, and that let me know to be bullish. So of course, I took my long a little bit later. I was kind of just waiting for the first big candle up. So we took my long right after we had that displacement and entered on right here. This literally just happened. Entered right there. Break even at the first internal high on the 5-minute time frame. And overall, it was pretty easy print. It was pretty easy trade. Sweep of previous day lows. We had 5-minute SMT. We have a 5-minute SMT here. So a lot of conviction behind this, especially when ES takes previous day lows and NQ doesn't. So we had this good SMT. I really liked it. And then 1-minute inversion fair value gap. That's actually the only reason I took the 1 minute. If not, I would have waited for the 2-minute. We actually ran straight through the 2-minute though. So kind of worked out in my favor. So yeah, I had the break even right there. And then I actually took profits. I took profits at 1-to-1. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't take profits there. I took profits at 1-to-1. And low-key could have held it until the first 5-minute fair value gap, but we are also trading into this 15-minute bearish fair value gap. So that's why I kind of got the trade late, a little bit earlier. If not, I would have waited for 148 ticks. Overall, it was a pretty good trade today. Up. I haven't had a losing day this week. We are up about 4K on the month, 4K on the week, 8.9K on the month. And yeah, just excited to see what price action gives me in November. Hopefully we get out of all-time highs trading, which we are already out of all-time high trading, but so hopefully we don't go back to it. And then hopefully we stay off of it and we fix the government, turns itself back on so we can get some good price action. Overall, pretty good trade, 1-to-1. And yeah, appreciate for watching. It's a pretty simple trade. Sweep of previous day lows. This would actually be an A+ setup. So let me show you guys my journal here. So my bias for today was bearish until previous day lows, right? Because we swept previous day highs earlier. I used draw and liquidity for my bias, and then entry. We took longs. Did we have a swing low, a lower low? Yes, we did. We had the swing low right here, followed by a higher high. Then we had the lower low. So we did have that condition. Did we sweep any equal highs, equal lows, low resistance lows, data highs, data lows, or did we, of course, tap into a 5 or 15-minute unfilled gap? Unfortunately, no, we did not. So, not that I see. Nope. We swept this external liquidity, I guess you could call it. Yeah, we swept the sell side, but overall, not really too strong a significant sweep of liquidity. Did we have an internal liquidity sweep though? Yes, we did. We swept internal liquidity and we had an SMT. So in that case, yes, we did. We swept internal liquidity and we had SMT at these lows. I have an indicator that actually shows me SMTs too, but you guys can see it for yourself. Look, yes, took previous day lows. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. ES took yesterday's PM lows, and NQ did not. Okay, so that condition is right. Did I take the highest time frame inversion for value gap? No, I did not. Did I have an A+ setup? I pretty much did. And did I accept the rest? We had like an 8 setup. Did I accept the risk if something went wrong here? Yes, I did. Have we traded below the equilibrium of this range? No. we haven't already met the objective of the given trading session. Nope, we didn't sweep previous day low yet. So we didn't have the move off previous day lows yet. So this was actually my objective for this session being completed. Now there would be absolutely no reason to stay in the markets at all. Honestly, usually I don't even stay in the markets after 11. So check that one off. No equal highs or equal lows or low resistance lows where our stop loss would be. Nope. Do we have clear low time frame structure confirming the bias? Yes. Are we in a good mental state to be trading? Have I accepted the risk? Yes. And I haven't taken more than one trade today. I actually overtraded a lot today. I don't know if you guys saw. I took a loss and then I took some. I overtraded so much. This trade was honestly an overtrade too, but I had an alert where it was. So, you know, I knew I was good. I knew I wanted. That's the trade I was looking for. I would have loved to take a lot earlier in AM session, but unfortunately we didn't. Stop loss and take profit. This is a well, this was that we had an SMT here, so of course I put my stop loss at the end of the wick for the SMT. But TP1 break even, no TP2 because we only entered this trade with one contract, and then right there, and then trade rating. Unfortunately, we didn't sweep significant external liquidity, but we did have an external liquidity sweep, so we could do this. But I like to count it more as a more significant external liquidity sweep. Anyways, that was the trade recap for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week.